Barack Obama has outlined the difficulties in juggling both the Syrian war and America's security. This admitting ultimately that certain U.S. goals have not been achieved. The outgoing president speaking to reporters at his final media conference in the White House.
With respect to Syria, what I have consistently done is taken the best course that I can to try to end the civil war, while having also to take into account the long-term national security interests of the United States. I cannot claim that we've been successful.
Quite clearly what he sought to achieve was regime change. Even today, by the way, you notice he said something about that Syria cannot be at peace till they have a government more representative of the Syrian people, which is a code word for the perennial mantra, Assad must go, regime change. I mean, as unrealistic, as impossible as that is now, with the recovery of Aleppo, he still seems to think it's somehow all Assad's fault. It's not the fault of his administration or our allies like the Turks and the Saudis, who've been pouring weapons and money in there to support the terrorists for almost 6 years now.
Now, the U.S. president was also quizzed by journalists on another pressing issue, that of Russia's alleged hacking of America's election. He was asked if he believes President Vladimir Putin was personally involved following his promise to take action against Moscow. But Obama did stop just short of directly blaming his Russian counterpart, also hinting that any evidence will probably never see the light of day.
Do you believe Vladimir Putin himself authorized the hack, and do you believe he authorized that to help Donald Trump?
I give the intelligence community the chance to gather all the information, but I'd make a larger point, which is not much happens in Russia without Vladimir Putin.
Do you feel any obligation now, as they've been insisting that this isn't the case, to show the proof, as it were? They say put your money where your mouth is and declassify some of the intelligence, some of the evidence that exists.
We will provide evidence that we can safely provide, but I'll be honest with you, when you're talking about cybersecurity,